While you sleep, the world order shifts. While you worry about your energy bill, the greatest transfer of wealth in history is being prepared. Look closely at this building. Here, 24 meters beneath the streets of Manhattan, the world's trust is stored. But there is a problem. The vaults are supposed to be full of gold belonging to Germany, Italy, and dozens of other nations. But the question no one dares to ask is echoing louder in the halls of power: is it still there? And more importantly, if it is there, will they ever get it back? This is not a conspiracy theory. This is the harsh reality of late 2025. Today, we dissect why nations are panic repatriating their gold, why the price is exploding past $4,000 an ounce, and why the political climate in Washington has the power to freeze a nation's wealth with a single stroke of a pen. It is time to wake up. If you think your money is safe, you haven't been paying attention. To understand the present, we must return to the moment everything changed. February 2022, the day the West decided to freeze $300 billion of Russian assets. It was intended as a punishment, but for the rest of the world, it was a warning shot. The message was clear: if you are our enemy, your money is ours. And suddenly, every world leader realized the same thing. What if we are next? What if political winds shift and we fall out of favor? And so, the run began. Look at the numbers from this past October. While mass media distracted you with celebrity gossip, central banks bought up 53 tons of gold in a single month. Poland, China, Turkey, they are dumping the dollar and fleeing into the only asset that cannot be digitally deleted: physical gold. Invesco's latest report is blunt. Nearly 70% of central banks now want their gold within their own borders. Not in London, not in New York, but in their own vaults. Why? Because they know what is coming. But this is where it gets truly terrifying. Take Germany and Italy, number 2 and number 3 in the world for gold reserves. Together, they hold nearly 6,000 tons, a fortune worth almost $300 billion. But where is a massive chunk of that fortune located? Right here, in New York, safekeeping with the Americans, a relic of the Cold War. But times have changed. There is a new atmosphere in Washington since January, and the air is freezing cold for European allies. With the shift in U.S. leadership and the return of America First policies, diplomatic certainty has evaporated. When trade wars loom and alliances are questioned, do you really think gold won't be used as leverage? In Germany and Italy, the alarm bells are ringing. Taxpayer associations and politicians are now openly demanding, "Bring our gold home." While we still can, they are terrified that the independence of the Federal Reserve is at risk. If the executive branch controls the Fed, it controls the German gold. Imagine this: Italy refuses a new American trade deal. The next day, a call comes from Washington. Too bad about that gold in our vaults. It stays here until you sign. It is the ultimate hostage situation, and the scenario is more realistic than you think. Do you think this can't happen in a democracy? In 1933, the U.S. government confiscated the gold of its own citizens with Executive Order 6102. If they can take it from their own people, what stops them from borrowing it from foreigners? And there is a new player. While everyone watches the gold vaults, Washington whispers about a strategic Bitcoin reserve. Is this the new distraction? Or is it a sign that the U.S. is preparing for a reset of the old dollar system? The U.S. debt mountain is unsustainable. They need assets, real assets. And when push comes to shove, possession is 9/10 of the law. If it is physically in their vault, it is theirs, regardless of what the paper receipt says. What does this mean for you? The central banks are sending you a signal. They are buying gold as if their lives depend on it. They are removing it from third-party custody. They are preparing for a world without trust. If the most powerful nations on earth do not consider their wealth safe in foreign banks, why is your money still sitting there? The rule of 2026 will be simple. If you can't hold it, you don't own it. The doors are closing. Make sure you are on the right side. Wake up. Now, I want to turn this question over to you. If a global superpower can freeze the assets of a sovereign nation overnight, how safe do you really feel about your own savings sitting in a digital account? Do you trust the system enough to leave your future in its hands? Or are you preparing a plan B? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you want to stay ahead of the curve and uncover the stories the mainstream media won't touch, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. The world is moving fast. Don't get left behind.